With the end of the 2020 census nearing, officials in Jackson County are working on a last-minute push to increase local response rates. We told you in our news at 4, just under 60% of Kansas Cityans have completed that survey. New here at 5, our Abigail James talked to residents of the most underreported neighborhood in the city. What are you hearing, Abigail?
Yeah, well, the city is urgently requesting that people in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th districts immediately respond to the census. They say response rates in these areas are very low, particularly in this 3rd district from Linwood to 39th Street.
Again, it's a choice.
Kansas City and Bart Baker says he filled the census out several months ago, though doing so, he says, is a matter of choice.
And I think at this point in time, the way things are going, there's a lot of people not certain about, the way the system is.
But when it comes to filling out the census, our city is falling behind the rest of America. Kansas City has a 2020 census self-response rate of 59.9%, compared to 61.9% nationally and 62.1% in Missouri.
It's about telling your story and a way for us to collect the demographics that we need in order to make sure that we have the resources that not only helps our city, but that helps our neighborhood and that helps to support every household.
Census data helps determine how hundreds of billions of dollars in federal funding for education, community development, healthcare, and more gets allocated. Most recently, it determined the amount of CARES Act funding we got for COVID-19. Mayor Lucas says the majority of low response rates are in black districts.
At least in the 3rd and the 5th district, which are majority black districts, does give us some grave concern. There's a reason Councilwoman Robinson notes that we really want to get that number up high in those areas because we want to make sure everybody of every group, of every demographic is counted.
Today, census workers went door to door in 6 cities across America, including here in Kansas City. Answers will stay 100% confidential. Well, U.S. Secretary of Commerce Wilbur Ross contacted Mayor Lucas just this last week personally to discuss the efforts that are being made to make sure that Kansas City census numbers do improve. Today, the mayor commended the U.S. Census Bureau on those efforts. Reporting live, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.